They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now 2nd and 9. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shedding the 10. There he goes, left side. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown! A big play. 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of it.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Moving inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. I'll punt this one away. Oh, the pressure comes and it's blocked. It's picked up. Remember, the ball is live. And he will have a touchdown. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now this throw caught left side. There he goes, left side. He's still on his feet. Touchdown! A big play there. Here's Johnny Hecker now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taking it about the 16. Nice little juke. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon.
Down the numbers. There he goes. Still on his feet. Touchdown. A great effort there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he has a big game. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go, or if the defense have other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to set up shop at the 30. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, some strong running. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. Room here to run. Now he's loose again. Inside the 10. Touchdown. A great play there.
He has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Rolling to his left. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. They juked him, and they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Flushed out right. He's got his man. It's White. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Shamrocks. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he completes it to Bellamy. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches. And the Shamrocks extend their lead yet again. Good throw there now as he's on to punt for Carolina. Fielded at the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
And he's got this complete to Bellamy. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Powering his way forward. And all the way in for the touchdown. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. They'll look to throw here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of... And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. And that goes as a gain.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed.
After review of the play.
So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
He'll drop to throw.
That is caught. He's got the first down and more than that. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0.
Yeah. And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Bones Highland. Zion Williamson is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Maxey. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Highland.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Poke loose. Here's Phenom. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Highland. The Bulls knocking down the three, and it's blocked. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Johnson finds Williamson. From past the arc, Cameron Johnson, and that's good.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
A crossover, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And that's a foul called on the doctor. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Highland. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Highland's got 5.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Pass to LaFrance. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And, yes, it's good. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And it's Williamson missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Williamson with a screen for Highland. Mr. Williamson. Over LaFrance. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's halves and half-nots.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Intercepted. Now the pass to Maxey. Passes it to Grimes.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Philadelphia.
In for Philadelphia, number 8, D'Anthony Melton.
Maxey finds Melton. Here's Williamson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Zubac. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Suns in Phoenix. Fades, and again it's Philadelphia.
And wow, Williamson is just so talented, able to make tough shots with the defense in his face.
Driving inside.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
1:53 left here in the first quarter. Left side, Maxey. It's deflected. Stolen. Here's Grimes. Still yet to score. And Williamson gets it to go.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Pass to LaFrance. The 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Zubac. Washington comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Johnson in for Maxey. Nobody near Melton. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Bulls leading by 3. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. He has 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Grimes. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Embiid trying to break loose. Another miss by Philadelphia. Doing a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Here's Melton. That's tipped. Here's LaFrance. 10-point game his last outing.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Johnson, the pass to Washington. Shot to stop the run, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. official stats here for the Bulls.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Cameron Johnson. Embiid is out there with Washington. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Grimes in at the two-guard position. Now, here's Washington. 17 points in his last outing. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Melton kicks to Washington. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The feed now to Embiid. Embiid powers it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
To the wing right side. Going inside. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the pass to Melton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere inside NBA arenas is so electric you can almost reach out and touch it. And obviously, the players love the opportunity to perform in front of their home fans.
And it's Bones Highland with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
And the 76ers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The 76ers trail by 7. There's a screen by Washington from 12 feet out. Shot by Grimes. No good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the three. There's the three. And the Bulls, another three.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Passes to Washington. Here's Grimes. Launches it. LaFrance pulls it in. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Taxi's checked in for the 76ers. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Down by 12. Now, here's Washington. He's guarded closely. From deep. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offense.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. The Bulls leading by 9. Lays it up off the glass. Major points for him.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Johnson. Now Washington. He has 7. Here's Clutch. Down low. LaFrentz. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Timeout.
And the 76ers call time here. A tough loss there.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. Zion Williamson comes in for Joel Embiid, and Kevin Huerter subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Pass to Clutch. Drives to the hoop, and there.
I love the confidence he's playing with.
The 76ers trail by 15. Not loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. As you look at Memphis, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, right now for the Bulls, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
Washington finds Highland. Shot clock at 5. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
Zubac is checked in for Philadelphia. Johnson comes in for Kevin Huerter.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Phenom. He's defended by Highland. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. There's the pass to Clutch. Fires for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Clutch has got 5.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Williamson, the pass to Maxey, and it's blocked. Shot and game clock separated by 5. From the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Highland deciding where to go with it. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Bulls out front, opening up a huge gap. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. The Bulls leading by 20. To the inside. Phenom He's defended by Highland. Pass to Clutch. Lock at 6. Count it. Clutch has got 7 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. Cameron Johnson is out there with Williamson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, here's Phenom. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Williamson finds Highland. They get it back. Maxey, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Over in the corner, Williamson. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 on the shot clock. With the floater, and that one's good, Williamson. 6 points for him.
Well, Zion isn't shy about playing physical. He'll go right through you if he has to.
Jacks up a 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Indeed, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Goes to Philadelphia.
Off the inbound, and that one is good. Williamson's got 8 points. The Bulls leading by 22. Here's Clutch. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to LaFrance. Driving to the basket.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Highland with it. He's got 13. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Yep, that one goes.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Maxey finds Highland. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. And here they go. Now that's how they finish the break. Throw down with
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Now, here's Maxey. T right on him. Inside. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got his third basket of the night right there.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, there's the 76ers, and they're down 4 spots from them.
And I think for the 76ers, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Williamson finds Maxey. Here's Grimes, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that Pistons game, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
There's 1:40 left in the third. Maxey kicks to Zubats. Williamson looking it over. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to LaFrance. Here's Clutch. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. He doesn't hit that one.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Williamson in the post. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
And there's the pass to Clutch. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. He's got 11.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
Maxey kicks to Zubats. Williamson outside. Kicks it out to Maxey. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. Melton passes to Embiid. And the 3 off target. From deep three-point territory. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Pulls out front.
This pass, such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid out there with Washington. Then it's Bones Highland. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
To the middle, here's LaFrance. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Passes it to Washington. Now Highland. For the 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Washington outside. It's all in by the Bulls.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Phenom. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to Washington. 11 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Pulls it from 20, and he hits the jump shot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Embiid sets the pick for Washington. The pass to Maxey. Now Highland from deep Washington. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the paint. And he can't jam it through. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Embiid sets the pick for Highland. And the shot is good. Highland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Passes it to Clutch. To the inside. Here's Phenom. Let's go. The 7-footer falls. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Embiid sets the pick for Highland. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
The Bulls leading by 20. Lets it go with the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Embiid in the corner. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And Embiid being assertive offensively, wasting no time in getting that one.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. 43 points in the game.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Highland. Another three for Philadelphia.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Here's Phenom. Oh, what a finish with the reverse dunk.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Pass to Clutch. Inside. Here's Phenom. And the Bulls, another three.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Embiid sets the pick for Herter. Embiid, no good. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Philadelphia foul call. Washington. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. "36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Zubac trying to break loose. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Right wing. Williamson outside. Back to Maxey. Poked away. 5 to shoot. Over to the wing. Here's Clutch. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So the Bulls win it, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and